Good morning, this is Kelly. I have been starting this painting about an hour ago, maybe since 9. Now it's 9:39. I've done a charcoal sketch here, but you can already see, well, you probably can't see, but I know that these shadows have already changed. They've gotten to where they're more vertical than they were. They were really slanting this morning and gorgeous and beautiful. There's a little bit more light now bouncing up into the castle. And anyway, I know from being here yesterday, I arrived about 4:30, something like that. So I know how this looks with the light on it, and I know I don't have much time to do this, but I felt like the drawing is always worth doing, you know, the planning ahead. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the bottom stuff, but that was consistent with what I had before. So really, I just want to get that subject in and then maybe do the abstract for the rest of it. But I'm going to get started painting now. So here's my stuff. Here's me painting along the highway. Yikes! And my sadly magenta umbrella. So I forgot my hat to give my eyes a little bit more shade than just sunglasses, and also my nose. But also I forgot the palette. I have the board that I had to stick under here for support, but I actually wanted to use palette papers. I'm going to use this just to keep the board a little cleaner because I have another painting competition tomorrow. This umbrella down here is for my feet, because I was getting hot and it was a distraction, and anything is a distraction, you got to get rid of it, take care of it. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Oh, and thank goodness I have my two-piece sculpture here. So there's the face. It's being a weight to hold up my umbrella. And then there's the connecting mouth. You can see the hooks on it maybe. But because I made it so it could go around a fountain without having to call the plumber to take off the fountain. So it has two hooks on it to go underneath the mustache and be hidden a little bit. But I'm using that one to actually make level the stand. And then here is my box of sandals. I brought some other shoes thinking I need support for my feet, my leg, my back, but I don't, whatever. So I ended up using these shoes, and so now I'm using those to keep my easel a little bit vertical, because this is not the kind that adapts so well. Ciao for now. I am in Pratovecchio, Arezzo, in Italia. One-day painting competition, so I better get on it. Ciao, ciao. So this is where I am at 11 o'clock. You can see that the shadows have changed dramatically. And it was weird because I'm working on this sort of tree area here. And I had this awful thought that I really don't want to win the competition because I really like this. It's kind of funny, but because the thing is with this particular competition, and as several have been apparently, they keep the winners. They keep all the winners, even the lowest prize winners they keep. So anyway, the lowest prize winner is €350, and I spent 50 to sleep here, 29 last night to eat dinner. I'm gonna have to buy dinner again tonight because they told us that the lunch that they're giving us, we have to actually go to the check-in place and eat lunch at the sport thing nearby. And I just don't want to take the time to dismantle my whole setup and drive my car back to the town, so which is behind the hill right there. Okay, it's only 6-minute drive, but packing up everything, or do I risk leaving it here and having the wind blow it over, or somebody take it, or whatever? I mean, the odds of theft are pretty low, but still. Do I want to do all that after this investment? So part of me is thinking I just really want to finish this and not win. So I keep my painting and then I can keep working on it. But we'll see how I feel in a couple hours, because maybe I'll be so hurting. Anyway. And yeah, the breakfast was free, but I can't eat sugar on an empty stomach. And that's all they do are pastries and sugar stuff. So I ended up taking a little salami sandwich, which sadly I ate about 30 minutes ago. So... And I forgot olive green because I used up the last in my tube, or not an olive green, a deep umber, green umber. I used all in the tube, and I meant to put another one in. And it's stupid because I controlled all my paints and thought, oh yeah, because I bought a couple of other greens too. And so I screwed up there. But anyway, it's going to have to do. At least tomorrow's competition in another town, I decided to paint the architecture, and that's going to be more reds than green. So maybe I won't miss it tomorrow, but I miss it today. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Kelly Borsheim. If you'd like to see my finished artworks, go to borsheimarts.com. And you can sign up with Patreon if you want to see stuff that other people either don't see, or I show it to them way earlier there. And choose any little bit a month you want to support that effort. I appreciate that. Or you can watch me on YouTube, because I try to put a lot of process videos on there. Right now I need to stop talking and get painting. Ciao, ciao. So you see this? This is what I'm talking about. See this magenta umbrella? Ends right here. Do you see how that's more of a cold blue and that's more of a warm blue? That's what I'm talking about. I couldn't find an umbrella with white or beige or anything of a solid color except for bright colors, but I might have been better off with a green even if I did that. But I like magenta, and I wasn't thinking about it at the time for anything except shadow when I sculpt marble, and I don't need to have color correction on marble. It's beautiful by itself. Anyway, you can totally see the line right there where it divides, right? And there's the castle. So it's probably about 12:30, maybe as late as 1 o'clock now. My stomach is telling me I'm hungry, but I refuse to go drive back into city and eat at the place they wanted us to eat lunch. So my lunch is not included, and that's okay because I'd rather be painting. Taking a water break, but I just had a guy pull over and stop and talk to me and ask for a business card. So that kind of means that it just jinxed me and I'm not going to win. That happened at the last time that several people stopped and asked me for cards and buying stuff. But anyway, but I'm getting along there. And actually, while we were talking, the two of us, and the policeman drove by in their car. Oops, there goes my shoe umbrella. But I don't think I need it now because I'm in the shade, you see. See right there? Anyway, two police stopped in the middle of the road and said, "Complimenti, signora." So anyway, that was a nice thing too. So here's the sun, how it looks now with that. You see the moving shadows. Yep. I'm gonna keep my break and drink some water, and there's my work so far under the umbrella. But anyway, ciao ciao for now. Maybe I will try to finish this, who knows. I do like it, I think, but some part of me worries that if I don't do it plein air the whole thing, I'm gonna destroy what I like about it in the plein air part. So ciao, ciao ciao. Uh-oh, now I see that group behind the cypress tree below the castle, that's a house there. I thought it was just a patch of hill that was catching the shade. So that's kind of interesting. And here's my painting as the moment is right now. So anyway, there it is. I think I'm gonna remove the umbrella at this point because you know, it's just gonna be a wind catcher. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Gotta paint.